If you want an easy way to have precise control over your gun sight adjustments, this tool's for you. Gavin here from UltimateReloader.com. I can't believe I've made it this far into my life without a gun sight alignment tool. Yes, I've been using some very primitive methods to install, remove, and adjust gun sights. That all ends here. This is the AccuSight from Lyman. Have not had this out of the box, but I do know what it's about because I talked with Spencer Carroll at the SHOT Show and we covered this tool. So right away, the orange anodized aluminum body has got my attention. That is literally my favorite material finish. So I'm going to get familiar with this tool and then we're going to use it to adjust some sights. The Lyman AccuSight sight adjustment, installation, and removal tool can be used with a variety of semi-automatic pistols, including the 1911 class and the non-1911 class. So for this test, I'm going to use my new to me Glock 21. This is 45 ACP. This is going to be a project gun. For now, it's just for fun. So I'm going to go ahead and check things, and we'll remove the slide. Going to remove the spring and the barrel. Now we can install the slide in the AccuSight. We're going to push that sight around. So here we are behind the tool. We've got the slide as if we were shooting the gun. We can read the text on the top of the tool. This is how the tool is oriented. I'm going to go ahead and take off this top clamp assembly, and that way we can kind of see what's going on here. So this is the top clamp. The top clamp is going to be running straight down for a 1911 slide that has a rounded top on it. We're going to run that transverse so that the two flats here are in contact with the top of the slide. So I'm going to back off these side clamps. We've got these run in all the way to this side, so we've biased the slide over to the side as such. You know, if this was a slide that we really cared about, had a special finish on it, for instance, or it was polished stainless, we'd want to put a little bit of tape on the sides, but I'm planning to refinish this, and it's currently kind of a beater gun right now, and I like it that way. Okay, so I'm going to position the slide in here fore aft so that the sight is centered along this axis with the sides of the pusher. Now this tool comes with the angled pusher. This is a sloped sight, so that's what we're going to want here. It also comes with a rectangular cutout with straight sides. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and run in these side clamps just a little bit. It doesn't take much clamping force here because things really aren't going to want to move, and this fixture is very solid and stout. And then we can adjust things vertically, as you can see here, by backing off on this screw. We're pretty much all the way down here is going to work for this particular application. We've got that slot rotated to the side, so we've got good contact with the top of the slide. Go ahead and install these top clamps here and just give them a little snug. Again, it does not take much. Okay, now we can take the key and install that and see which way we're going to go here. So I'm going to pull the sight towards me first, and then we'll push it kind of back to the center there. So you can see how easy that is and how the sight moves pretty effortlessly. Now if we kept going, this would just pull the sight all the way out. We could replace it with a different sight, whatever we kind of want to do. So I'm going to reverse. We're going to go ahead and recenter this. I took some 6-inch digital calipers and measured to see where it was. Seemed like it, windage-wise, it was centered pretty well for shooting, and it was right in the middle within a couple thousandths. So I can obviously check that. I'm going to do a quick visual. Nope, we went too far. All right, so we're going to come this way. We can get things exactly where we want them. You know, it's kind of nice to not have to rely on tap, 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 and check. You know, here we have this graduated scale here that gives us a good indication. We're going to run that just a little bit further. That looks really good now. We can double check with our digital calipers. So I'm going to go ahead and take the top clamp back off. Depending on your firearm and the height of the sights, you might be able to get this out without taking this off, but it just takes a second. Okay. loosen the side clamps. We can just lift the slide out. It's just that easy. So far, I'm really liking the AccuSight, but we got one more thing to do, and that's shoot the gun to make sure we're on target. Nicked it. Yeah! Looks like we're definitely on target. That means that concludes this story, and that means it's time to wrap it up. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, make your voice heard. If you have something to say, please drop a comment. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications because you're not going to want to miss the awesome content that is coming up. And finally, flex your reloading pride. You could look great in one of these t-shirts. We've got multiple designs at the Ultimate Reloader store. I'll see you later because I'm off to go shooting.